Hello guys, welcome to Plato and this is Venkatesh Parmanchala. So today we are going to start the first session guys. So we are going to start with these basic fundamentals and basic concepts of this economy. So what is economy? So if you want to know about this definition, definitely you should have some background idea. So what is economy means, if I say directly, the production and consumption of goods and services in a country or in a world is known as economies. Nobody would understand. So what is this production of goods and what is this consumption of goods? So nobody will be having some what is this production, what is this consumption. So basically we should have a clear cut idea about what are the goods and what are the types of goods, and we should have clear cut idea about what are the services also.
ఇలాంటి మరిన్ని వీడియోల కోసం ఇప్పుడే డౌన్లోడ్ చేయండి ప్లాటో ఆన్లైన్ యాప్ లింక్ కోసం డిస్క్రిప్షన్ లో చూడండి. ప్లాటో ఆన్లైన్ యాప్ మీ విజయానికి మీకు తోడుగా.
So we should know about the clear cut about these goods and services. So first of all, initially we will be starting with this basic fundamental guys. So initially what we are going to start is, so there are two types of sectors in the world which run the economy. So all the economic activities initially, basically, fundamentally are dependent upon these two sectors only. I mean based on this production and based on this consumption. I'm not talking about the based on production. I'm also talking in the case of consumption also. First of all, we are going to classify this. So we should have a brief idea what is consumption. So who are the consumers in the world or in India? Either you take the world economy concepts, either you take the world economy concepts, either you take Indian economy concepts. So what is Indian economy? If you want to know this Indian economy, if you want to know this economy or world economy, we should know what is economy. Forget about this world, forget about this India, forget about this AP or forget about this Telangana. We should know what is going to happen in the economy. Economy means what? Economy, the original definition of this economy, you know what is? Household management. See here. So you don't even have an idea that what we think is that economy is all about this producer side only. But the original definition, Greek word, it has been originated from which word guys? It has been originated from the Greek word. Greek word, the origination of the word means economy is household management. What is economy definition guys? Household management. So completely is economy is belongs to which category? Household. So what does this household do? Household does is that it will be either consuming. What is that is it does guys? Household means what does it do? So these are basically these household sector belongs to consumers guys. Consumers. What these people will be doing? Consumption. What they will be doing? Consumption of goods and services. What they will be doing? Consumption of goods and services. What they will be doing? Consumption of goods and services. So economy runs all about these goods and services only. So who will be producing goods and who will be using these goods will be depending upon what we are going to discuss guys. Okay guys? So first of all, we'll discuss the types of goods. So we should know have a clear cut about what is the good, and we should know have the clear cut idea about what are the services. So if you basic difference if you know, then we can understand these types of sectors guys. So first of all, I should be clear that what is economy and what is economy definition. So household management. So what does household management do? Even you people sitting in the house, what you'll be doing guys? You will be purchasing or not, or you will be, in our similar words, you will be buying either goods or you will be buying or services. Am I right or wrong? You will go to the market. So where I will be buying, either you can go to the market or you will be going to the shop, or you will going to some XYZ shopping mall, or you will be going to some XYZ supermarket. So wherever you go, so what you will be doing? You will be either buying goods or either you will be rendered services by this business sector or by this shopping. For example, so goods means what? Once you check your whole area, I mean if you are residing at home, you just have a thorough look about your home. So what you'll be doing? Definitely there will be two types of goods, right? So you'll be purchasing or you'll be buying from the market. There are two types of goods. You should know clear cut about the types of goods also guys. If you doesn't know about the goods and if you doesn't know about the basic concept services, you'll never understand the concepts of these types of sectors, or you will never understand the concept of this definition of this economy. So still I didn't get into the definition. So if you want to know about the definition, we should basically know what you are going to buy in the market. So you are going to buy in the market for either goods you'll be buying, or you'll be getting some services, or you'll be buying services from XYZ institution or organization. Okay guys, so now I'm going to discuss what are the types of goods. So I'm going to discuss what here. There is a good, buying goods, and there is a service. So these goods and services are bought by whom? This household sector. Whom buys? Household sector. So I'm going to discuss types of sectors. I'm going to discuss what? Types of sectors. So types of goods, not types of sectors guys, I'm sorry. Types of goods. So how many types of goods are available in the markets? How many types of goods are available in the markets? Depending upon our consumption. Depending upon our consumption. Okay, depending upon our consumption levels, there are two types of goods guys. One is non-durable goods. What are the goods are called? Non-durable goods. And another type of good which the household sector will be utilizing is that durable goods. If you clearly observe in and around your house, or in your family's house, or in your relatives house, or in your own house, definitely there are two types of goods guys. One is non-durable goods.
ఇలాంటి మరిన్ని వీడియోల కోసం ఇప్పుడే డౌన్లోడ్ చేయండి ప్లాటో ఆన్లైన్ యాప్. యాప్ లింక్ కోసం డిస్క్రిప్షన్ లో చూడండి. ప్లాటో ఆన్లైన్ యాప్ మీ విజయానికి మీకు తోడుగా.
So what do you mean by non-durable goods? Once we consume, it cannot be reused or it cannot be recycled. Are you understanding guys? For example, so once you consume, it cannot be again regained or retained. For example, if you eat any fruit, or if you eat any vegetable, or if you eat any vegetable curry, or if you use any meat, or if you use any chicken, or if you use any dairy products. Dairy means what? Milk, butter, ghee, cheese, pizza, whatever it is. So if you use all these items, once you consume, can you retain it or can you regain it? Can once again it can be utilized? No, you cannot be utilized. So the goods which doesn't reused, which cannot be reused or which cannot be recycled, can be called as non-durable goods. Can be called as what? Non-durable goods. So another criteria for these goods is that they have very short, or they have very less time period. Are you understanding guys? Which have very short, very less span or time span, or very less time period. For example, they may be lasting, how many period guys? They may be lasting from few hours to few days only. Few hours to few days only. They will be lasting how much guys? They will be lasting, these goods will be lasting, these goods, okay guys, these goods will be lasting, these goods will be lasting from few hours to few days only. Few hours to few days only, maybe in some extent few minutes also. So whatever I said, these non-durable goods, hope you people have got some idea, right? If you take eggs, if you take meat, as I already said, edible oils, vegetables, fruits, curries, so these all come under what? Non-durable goods. They have very short span of time, okay? And sometimes we can call it them as perishable goods also. They will be coming under which category guys? They are also coming at as perishable goods. Perishable goods, I think you people are getting some slowly. So perishable goods, okay guys, we call it as got perishable goods also. So we can call it as perishable goods also. So second thing is that which we are going to discuss here is about durable goods. I think you heard about these durable goods. So simple definition of these durable goods is that they can be reused. They can be used what? They can be reused or they can be recycled. They can be recycled, and their consumption not only by one individual but the whole family. The consumption may be done by what? I am simplifying you guys. Consumption may be done by whom? Consumption may be done by individuals. The consumption might be done by individuals, or the consumption done by these family members as a whole. Family members as a whole. So family members as a whole. So sir, can you please give me some examples regarding this? Yes, I can clearly give some examples. Like if you have a two-wheeler at home, Obviously, is it a durable good or not? It has very much longer period or not? Lifespan is much longer or not? Yes. Another thing is that it is a two-wheeler, or it might be a four-wheeler. Are you getting my? Or it might be a AC, or it might be a fridge, or it might be a washing machine for you. Yes. Or it might be a some oven, micro oven for you, or it might be some cooler, whatever it is. So these items or these goods are not only utilized by single person only or single individual only. It doesn't belong to single entity only, but as a whole the family can be, it can be reused and it can be recycled. Am I right or not? The consumption may be repeatedly. The consumption might be done repeated only. But here the consumption is not repeated. In this case, the consumption is repeated or it is at a one time. Consumption is one time only. Hope you are getting the clear difference, guys. Consumption is one time or non-repetitive. Consumption is one time or it is non-repetitive. But here the consumption is repetitive. Consumption is what? Consumption is repetitive, guys. Consumption is what? Repetitive. So hope you are getting some idea, basic idea, the durable goods and non-durable goods which can be reused, which can be recycled, and as a whole or as an individual. But here as a whole it is not possible. As an individual consumption it is dependent upon, and it will be never long lasting. It will be having very short span of time. So in the market I am asking a very simple question: which goods are costlier? Which goods are much costlier? So if you clearly observe, the durable goods in the market are very much costlier. So the durable goods which are in the market are very much costlier when compared with these non-durable goods. Okay guys, so hope you understood what are perishable goods and what are non-perishable goods. So almost similar meaning only. It comes under almost what? Similar meaning only we can get it. So hope you consider this as a basic element. And there is another type of good also, guys. So in some exams is also asking this one also, like what are semi-durable goods? I should also give a brief idea about what are semi-durable goods. So these semi-durable goods, neither they last shorter period, neither they last longer period. Neither shorter period. So I should give some brief idea and brief example also. Then only you can understand what is economy. Still I haven't come to what is economy definition, guys. Because basic fundamentals, you should know what is A, B, C, D, I, E. Then only you can know what is vocabulary. So first of all, I am giving brief introduction about this economy. Then I'll go with the definition. Okay. So they are having short span of time, neither long span of time, longer period. So hope you people are getting some idea. So neither shorter span of time, neither longer period of time. So they are in the medium level. For example, it might be from 6 months, it might be having some 6 months, or it might be having some 3 months of long lasting, or it might be having up to 1 year. The distinguishing between these semi-durable goods is that up to 1 year. You can use those goods up to 1 year. Example is what? What are the examples, guys? Maybe you can take it as a clothing. Yes, clothing. Or you can take it as a footwear. Yes, obviously. So if you either you take footwear, either you take this as a clothing, or if you take some curtains at your home, yes, either you take it as a bed sheets at your home. Hope you people are getting some idea. So either other related plastic related items, fiber related items, whatever it is. So if they are lasting more than few days and if they are lasting less than 365 days, they come under what? Semi-durable goods. Now I am asking a simple question. So I mean it's a very simple question. Do you have this, if you wake up at the morning, definitely you'll be having some Colgate toothpaste or not? Yes. Does Colgate toothpaste come under which category? Will be coming under non-durable good category, or will be coming under durable category, or it will be coming under semi-durable category? It might be coming under what? Non-durable category only, because once you use it, that Colgate toothpaste, it cannot be retained or it cannot be regained.
ఇలాంటి మరిన్ని వీడియోల కోసం ఇప్పుడే డౌన్లోడ్ చేయండి ప్లాటో ఆన్లైన్ యాప్. యాప్ లింక్ కోసం డిస్క్రిప్షన్ లో చూడండి. ప్లాటో ఆన్లైన్ యాప్ మీ విజయానికి మీకు తోడుగా.
Now I am asking another simple question. The same thing. So if you have a toothbrush, if you have a tongue cleaner, so obviously if you have a toothbrush or if you have a tongue cleaner, or if you have a powder, or if you have some lipstick, or if you have some cosmetics, so which category they come under? Definitely they come under which category? Semi-durable goods, because they will be lasting for longer period of time, but not more than 1 year. Am I right or wrong? So if you use your toothbrush or use your whatever called, so I have said already, right? So this toothbrush, this cosmetics, whatever they are, makeup kit, whatever they are, so which have less durability comes under semi-durable goods, guys. Hope I have given some clear picture about the types of goods. So these also can be used by this whole family also. These also can be used by what? Whole family also. So hope you understood the here in one picture I am clearly showing what are durable goods and what are semi-durable goods and what are durable goods also. So here this dogo nuts, what you can see, it is an perishable good, right? Once you consume, it cannot be regained. And if you take these torchlight, or if you take these, what you call shoes, or if you take this some toy, so definitely they'll be coming under semi-durable goods. And once you take this vehicle, four-wheeler, or if you take it this vacuum cleaner, definitely they'll be coming under durable goods only. So with clear-cut examples, I have shown you what are the types of goods in these, these things, and who will be producing these goods. I have just given a clear idea. These all are consumption basis only, right? Yes, these are consumption which we use for our personal purpose is known as consumption. I just want to give a clear picture. So what is consumption? For personal usage. For personal usage. Personal what? Yes, for personal usage. We call it as a consumption. Maybe personal means what? As an individual. Okay, personal usage as an individual and as an individual and as a family. As an individual and as a family, then it is known as what? Household. So hope you're getting some idea. So if I say that at your home, these are the only goods which you are using it, we are those only consumption. No, there is another category of list which you are utilizing. The second category is what, guys? Services. Hope you understood what is services, guys. You know what are the services. I'll just give a few examples and then let you know what are the services. So what are the services? So if we have bank account, so we can call it as a banking services or not? Yes, definitely call it as a banking services. And transport, either you call it as a transport service or you call it as a transport services. Obviously, if you have a cell phone or if you have a net at your home, definitely it comes under what? Communication. Obviously, it is a services. Education, already you are listening to my classes, right? So already you are listening to my classes, right? So educational services, and at the same time health, at the same time hospitality, and at the same time insurance, banking, transport, insurance, and at the same time software. Okay, so if I say that it is a software, railways. Okay, if I say governance, e-governance, I think you people have heard this e-governance, right? Yes, e-governance and insurance. So these all comes under which categories? Finance. Okay, so stock. Okay, guys, stock, warehouses, hotels, restaurants. Hope you know about these hotels. Hope you know about these restaurants, hotels and restaurants. These all coming under which category? They come under services category. So in an economy system, so primarily prior to our industrialization, basically we used to dependent or we used to use only goods. We used to consumption only goods. But when the industrialization has happened, late 19th century, so the human being or the household sector is less dependent on these goods and more dependent on services. If you observe at your home also, so more than goods, you'll try to utilize these services only. So once you step out of your home, once you come out of your home, the moment you start stepping out of your home, the goods are not the things which you are utilized the most. The services are the which you will be utilizing. For example, I say, so if I say if you step out of your home, you have to take a car ride. So you have to take a public transport. For example, if you want to take a public transport, or if you want to take a cab services, or if you want to go for a ride for Ola or Uber. So definitely it is a service or not. Transportation is a service. Public transport, it is also a service. And you want to take a money from the bank, definitely you have to go for the bank. It also comes under service. Or you have to pay the fees to your child, definitely it comes under the services on education. Or if your mom or if your dad, if your sister or brother or family member has some medical issue, then you have to go to the hospital, definitely it comes under services. So if there is some hospital you are going, then definitely they will be asking whether you have insurance or not. It comes under insurance, comes under what? Service sector. So marketing, comes under service sector. Obviously, if you are using your cell phone, software, it comes under service sector. Obviously, apps, it comes under service sector. So whatever the services which you step out of a home or you are at home also, internet services, communication, cell phone services, everything is related, guys. So goods, consumption of goods, you got some idea. Consumption of services, you got some idea. So hope you got the clear distinction between these goods and services. But apart from this, I have to clearly give the difference between, so why there is a distinction between these goods and why there is a difference between these services. What is the main reason behind distinguishing these two? So the main reason behind this is that once you closely observe, goods comes under the category which we can see. Am I right or wrong? Which we can see, which we can touch, and which we can feel also. So you can feel it, you can touch it, you can see it. So overall it comes under what? Does it come under visible category or does it come under invisible category? It comes under visible category. It comes under which category, guys? It comes under which category? It comes under visible category. And whatever these services, they will be coming under what? Invisibles. This coming under what? Invisibles. Like, can you touch this software coding? You can't touch it, but can you feel it or not? Yes. So if you want to talk to, from A person to B person, if you want to talk to your family member, so obviously you would either do a voice call or you message them or you do some video call, WhatsApp call, whatever it is. So can you see the image? Yes, you can see. But can you feel? If the feeling is more important or if the touching is more important? You can just feel those experiences only. Even banking services you take, even the insurance services you take, even if you go to a restaurant and if you say there, will you say that here the food is very nice or here the services are very much good? You only say that in a restaurant, the services is very good. If you go to hotel, so definitely if you go to hotel, then you will say the hospitality is very good. Are you understanding, guys? If you go to some railway and if you are having some journey, you say it has the worst services. If you go to some bank, they will say it has very bad experiences and they are rendering the bad services, right? So goods comes under consumption, service comes under rendering. Okay, guys, rendering means giving. So you are not buying it, but you are giving it. So hope you got some clear cut idea between what is goods and what is services, guys. So here we cannot see, here we cannot see, and here we cannot touch. We cannot touch, and here we can feel only. We can feel only. We can feel those experiences. We can feel those experiences, guys. Hope you people have got some idea between what is goods and what is services. So these goods and services are utilized by whom? Household sector. Household sector. So household sector, now you got some idea, guys. Household sector. So either they will be consuming either goods, either they will be consuming services. So I'm just giving a conclusion. So in goods, we have got non-durable goods. In goods, we have got durable goods. In goods, we have got semi-durable goods. In services, there are no types of services, guys. There are only all types of services comes under one category only. So services. So presently, hope you people have got some clear-cut idea. So only household sector will not be producing any goods, guys. You just sit at home and relax and you'll be enjoying those goods and services only. So if in future, if I talk about this household sector, the first word which should come into your mind is that consumption only. Household sector will always be the consumers. Always be the consumers. Sir, now I am just having some doubt in my mind. So all this household sector is being utilized, even including me, which I am listening this class. I am also listening and I am also taking your classes. I am also rendering some services from Plato. Now, where these services are coming from? Where these goods are coming from? Simple. So here it is consumption basis. From other side of the coin, now I have just shown this head type of the coin, but if you go with the other side of the coin, tail side of the coin, then where these goods are coming from, where these services are being rendered from. So the only answer to answer this question is business sector. Hope you understood what is business sector. Okay, now so we call it as a what? Business sector. So we can call it as corporate sector also. So the latest word which we are going to discuss is about either business sector or we can call it as firms also. We can call it as what? Firms also. The business sector will be what they'll be doing is they will be consuming goods or they will be manufacturing these goods. So what is business sector will do? Either they manufacture these goods, obviously, right? They will be manufacturing these goods and they will be rendering these services. What that is that they will be rendering these services, So the goods and services which I have discussed till now are produced by whom? So if I talk as a whole, definitely these business sector or service sector or corporate sector will be coming under which category, guys? Producers. Am I right or wrong? So simple, guys. I'm just simplifying the subject. So business sector or corporate sector or firms will be coming under what? Producer category. And household sector will be coming under which category? They'll be coming under what? Consumer category only. They'll be coming under consumer category only. So manufacturing, okay na? Manufacturing goods and rendering services. They'll be either manufacturing goods or they'll be rendering these services. For example, if I go with this TV or if I go with these cell phones, if I go with these laptops or tube lights, pen, or if I go with some TV, etc., obviously they'll be manufacturing. And if I go with these services, so if I go with these network services like Airtel or V, or if I take a cell phone or BSNL, obviously they are rendering services, banking and all. So not only these two, guys, but there are some other category, so which producing these goods. I'll be discussing in detail in the next thing. Okay, na? In the next session, I'll be clearly discussing who are the producers. So producers once again come under three category. Again, agriculture sectoral wise we have to discuss, like agriculture sector, like industrial sector. Again, we have to discuss about this service sector. So I think now you got some idea. So finally, the conclusion point is that in an economy system, if you clearly observe in an economy system, so there are goods and there are services. And I have want to give a clear conclusion. So in economy system, who are the producers, guys? So those who sell. Am I right or wrong? Those who sell.
ఇలాంటి మరిన్ని వీడియోల కోసం ఇప్పుడే డౌన్లోడ్ చేయండి ప్లాటో ఆన్లైన్ యాప్ లింక్ కోసం డిస్క్రిప్షన్ లో చూడండి. ప్లాటో ఆన్లైన్ యాప్ మీ విజయానికి మీకు తోడుగా.
These goods and services are known as producers, okay, and those who consume and those are ready to pay and those ready to take these goods and services, those are ready to buy this or those ready to purchase are known as consumers. So this belongs to household sector and this belongs to business sector. Hope you got some clear cut idea, guys. It's just an introduction part. So as a whole, now can I say what is economy definition? Now can I say this, what is economy definition? So as a whole, I can say what is economy definition. So what is economy definition? Production and, guys, production and consumption of goods and services. Production and consumption of goods and services. Can I say economy? Yes, as a whole, either you take Indian economy, either you take US economy, either you take Russian economy, whatever the economies, 200 plus economies, they either will be producing good or they will be rendering services. So either you take Indian economy, AP or Telangana, whoever it is, they will be either producing these goods and they will be rendering services. So how? So see, these household sector has some wants or not? Yes, they have some wants and they have some needs also. So those wants and these needs will be buying, they will be buying from this market only. So simply, so depending upon your, okay guys, depending upon your capability, depending upon your earning levels. What is earning levels, guys? Depending upon your earning levels, depending upon your capacity, depending upon your earnings, what are incomes, another I call it as incomes, or depending upon your salary, definitely this household sector will be having some wants and definitely they will be having some needs. Okay, so they will be buying from the market. Simply this household management, are you understanding, guys? Now you are coming to the point which I have initially said. So simply this household management, this simply in an earlier days they used to call this household management is known as economy. So depending upon our income levels, depending upon our what we call purchasing power only, simply we call it as what? Purchasing power. So purchasing power means what? How much money we have and how much the good is available in the market. Suppose if I want to buy a cell phone, so my salary is around 20 to 30,000. So I cannot buy a cell phone with worth of 50,000 rupees which have been produced. So depending upon my earning levels only, depending upon my purchasing power only, I will be picking up the category. Okay, I will be buying from my budget range is from 10,000 rupees to 15,000 rupees only. So I'll be picking up. This is known as economy, because that 10,000 to 15,000 range budget phones are available in the market, and my want is, my category is 10 to 15,000 only. My purchasing levels, depending upon my purchasing levels only, I'll be buying this cell phone only. So if I am a rich class fellow, if I am earning the crores, definitely my market size will be bigger, my wants will be bigger, my needs will be bigger, my satisfaction needs bigger. So definitely I'll be buying an iPhone, or I'll be buying from Tesla phone, or I'll be buying from Mercedes Benz, or I'll be buying some Ferrari car. But if I am a normal middle class fellow, then definitely I'll be choosing either two-wheeler, or I'll be choosing some Maruti. So hope you people are getting some clear cut idea. So these producers will be manufacturing these goods depending upon this purchasing levels of this household sector only. The more the middle class people they demand, the more the manufacturing will be done. So depending upon the purchasing levels only, the manufacturing of the goods will be done. So the more the demand, the category of the goods, the manufacturing will be the same only. So hope you people have got some idea about what is this economy system. So but at the end of the session, you have to understand what is economy. So economy means what? Household management. Economy is what? Household management. But presently the economy definition has been completely changed, guys. We will definitely discuss about all these definitions, latest definitions, and latest economic related issues and economic activities related issues in the next session. So in the next session, I am going to discuss about these types of sectors, guys. In the next session, what I am going to discuss is about types of sectors. In the next session, I am going to discuss about these types of sectors. So the producers, I have said it right. So producers, if you think, there are three types of producers. One is from agriculture, and another one is industrial sector, and another one is service sector. So I'll just give a brief introduction then and there itself, and I'll start it, guys. So in the next session, I think this half an hour session has got you some enlightened. So how we have to start this economy and how we have to start this one. So I'll be clearly distinguishing these the definitions in the later period also. Okay, guys, thank you, and thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Take care.